my beautiful, beautiful beams, you. My beautiful star beams. Stay close, Rebel. Like how I got my book just bouncing on this from my table? Improvising. Alright, so we're improvising here. Rebel, you're too far. Improvising while also watching children. Well, mine's a fur child, but a child nonetheless. Honestly, he's kind of more human than he is dog for how much attitude he gives me. Alright, so we're still balancing. See the sun, the dragonfly? Transformation. We got the blueprint, the divine blueprint, alright? You got it. You got the code, you got the key. All we gotta do is stay balanced, alright? Stay balanced. Just stay balanced. That's all. Alright? You can't expect to be happy all the time, but you can always find the silver lining, alright? Happy squirrel! Happy squirrel, alright? So you are a happy squirrel. Yeah, it's rough to always have to look for the silver lining, because sometimes you just want to, you just, you know, sometimes you just want to throw yourself a pity party, alright? But it's okay. Complain. Get it out. Let all your feelings out. Feel it, release it, and move on, alright? Because it is not the end of the world. You're still breathing, right? Yeah, we have the Lovers and the Five of Swords. So yeah, you may have been bullied by this big mean giant here, thinking that he was bigger than you, so he could just walk all over you. And remember, I'm just use your discernment. I'm reading the energy. He, she, don't matter. Non-binary, I don't care. There's a bully in your life, alright? A bully that tried to walk all over you, thought he could control you. But you are love. You are in the energy of love. You fear nothing. There's nothing to fear but fear itself, because the energy of fear is what holds you down, holds you back. Alright? So you dream big means you gotta make big risks. Rebel! Stay close so I don't lose you. Alright, Two of Wands. So we're planning. You have the world in your hand. You have the key. You have the code. Like I said, the world is in your hand. This is your victory, alright? This is your time to shine. Hold your head up high, loud and proud. And Rebel, don't knock down my phone! Ah! And he did. Alright, guys. Improvising. I had a good stableness, and then my name down. Alright, so that's an omen here. Maybe you had stability, but it was a false stability, okay? And that's why it came crashing down, because the foundation wasn't sturdy, alright? You built your house on sturdy foundations, alright? See his face? He's like, yeah, I did. Now we're moving, okay? We're moving. Rock bottom, alright? Rock bottom is the best place to grow from, alright? It's the best place to grow from, because you're focusing on your foundation, and you're like, nah, this big bad wolf ain't gonna come and blow my house down again. Nah, this time we're building our house out of bricks, but not just any bricks. Gold divine bricks, okay? Gold divine bricks, solid. Alright, you are in your cocoon phase. You've discovered a lot of truths that hurt you, alright? It may bruised you a little bit, scarred you up, but you're the Queen of Wands, okay? It triggered you into stepping into your power. Rebel, what did you find? Rebel, leave it! You can't just eat everything. I don't know what that is, but no. Two things at once. Mamaing a stubborn dog and giving motivation to my soul family. Alright, you guys are my tribe. You're my soul family. Alright, you resonate with me. We are together. We got this. Family. I just seen the family at the bottom of the deck. Emotional fulfillment. Alright. Picking up a lot of Happy Gilmore right now. His name's Happy, but he's got such an anger issue, okay? Because life has been beating him up. Life has been beating him up his whole life. Since childhood. His whole life. He's been trying to balance out all this shit. And now you finally got it. You finally found your calling. And the funny thing is, he wanted to be a hockey player, and he ended up being a professional golf player. All right. So it's like your calling may not be exactly what you thought it was, but you're in the right field. Okay, you're in the right field. All right. Like, don't you want you want to go home, right? Give a little tapping. A little taparoo. Yeah, it's a time to celebrate, alright? Your ancestors are here celebrating with you. This is your justice, alright? For everything. Like, think about it this. For all the challenges you've been through, this is the year of karma. The horn just went up. You hear that? The year of karma. So everything's shifting. For as unlucky in your life that you've been in all the categories, love, work, finances, home, stability, whatever, it's all transferring, all right? So it's a flip-flop, all right? You are now on the top of the wheel, okay? You're on the top of the wheel. This is justice coming, okay? Rebel! Get out of there. People had a picnic here the other day, and I'm assuming they all left a lot of shit. Okay, but whatever. Now I'm picking up the bears. It's gonna be a real good picnic. Hey, boo boo. I'll see a real good picnic. Yeah, son, the truth. You, what's his name? Arthur? Is it Arthur? That King Arthur, yeah. You are the only one with the strength to wield this sword of truth. Okay, that's why the divine, the sun, the most high, raw, light, chose you to do this. Chose you to wield that sword. We have 6 birds. Okay, so 6 birds. Let's walk it away. And then with your sword, the 7. Okay, so that brings you back to the bullying energy. You discovered the truth within the energy that was holding you back, and you walked away from it, and you're moving to calmer waters with your one sword of truth. You walked away from all the lies and the deceit, the deception. Rebel! Rebel, if you don't get back here right now, I'm putting you back on the leash. Rebel! Rebel! I'm gonna have to pause this and go chase my damn dog. Sorry about that. Get me a leash, boy. I'm gonna connect him to my piggy's ear so he can't run away from me. You're stuck with me forever because you're my home. Home. Alright? So yeah, you may be feeling a little guarded. We have the heart here, so you're guarding your heart. You're not heartless. You just learned how to use your heart less. You're thinking logically, okay? You're focusing on yourself because you've been given and given and given your entire life, okay? Now it's time to give to yourself. You called judgment on many situations, and your ancestors, look, the coffins again. Your ancestors are like just coming up from the graves to praise you. Okay? Coming up to the graves to celebrate your union with yourself and the divine and the Most High. Yeah, this whole time you thought you were trying to get into a union. I mean, yeah, you are loved. You love yourself. Therefore, you are attracting people, like-minded individuals who love you the way you love you. Because now that you know how love is to you, it's like the universe has no other option but to grant you the love that you are, because you attract the energy that you are. You released all the energies, No, what are you? Ew, what is that? You can't eat that. It's some weird bone. I'm gonna have to get my dog out of this area because he's just finding snacks all over the fucking place that I just don't want him eating. You got your own food. You're throwing me off course here. I don't even know what I was saying. It's okay. We're winging it, alright? It's a beautiful ride of life. See, we're still balanced. My table is still balanced. It hasn't fallen. This is beautiful. And I don't even know how it's doing it. Well, it's just doing it. Because the divine's got it. The divine's got everything in the bag, in the hand. Yeah. It may took you a long time to get here, but that's because you're a perfectionist, alright? You didn't leave one stone unturned. You dug in deep into every crevice of your life, okay? And now you're the king. You went from the knight to the king of pentacles, okay? This is material gain, wealth. Your environment, your physical material environment is now reflecting to you your inner world, because you healed your inner world. So now your external world, okay, so your inner world is your feminine, your internal world is your feminine energy, and your masculine energy is your external world, okay? And so since you went within, you healed your internal world. You are now, by healing your internal world, it was a ripple effect into your external world, healing all around you, because your environment mirrors what's inside of you, okay? And this is the masculine energy, taking control of your life. This is the big change, the big one, okay? And in the middle of the deck we have 9 of Wands. You've been through it, and you're probably right now like, okay, what's my next move? You're looking at this arrow this way? Do I go this way? You're holding on to your wand for dear life. I don't know. Everywhere else I've been a little rocky. So you're right now in between two worlds, okay? But you found your inner peace. And all that pain you've been through is about to slingshot you into your most highest timeline. I got chills and tingles right now. Yeah, all that pain that you've been through that hung you up onto this tree of reflection and enlightenment. Because enlightenment, remember, enlightenment is an experience, not an idea. It's an experience of life. Life is your greatest teacher. And everything that life has taught you, the pain, the beauty, being able to find the silver lining within all your pain, being able to stay hopeful and optimistic when like you really have nothing to be hopeful and optimistic about. You're just like, well, I mean, like you do, you're alive, right? You're like, the thing of it, like I may be down, but I ain't dead yet. Okay, that oh, well, my book went down. No, my cards did, but I didn't. I'm still here. Put all this back up here. Yeah, you may be down, but you're not dead yet. You still got life in you, which means you still got fight in you. Okay? And you're gonna fight all the way home. And you don't even really have to fight. You already did all the fighting. Now it's like the aftermath of the war, okay? And, half your loved ones, okay, like think about it as war. Half of your loved ones died. The other half turned out to be traitors. Now it's just you and the innocence that you were fighting for. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up. Like, you got your kid. I got my dog here. Like, he's innocent. He wasn't in the war. He was the reason why I was fighting the war, because he deserves a good life. I deserve a good life. I was fighting for myself too. Like, and that's how it is. That's how it be. It's just how it be sometimes. You just gotta keep on swimming. Yeah, 8 of Cups. You now know what you don't want, so you're attracting everything that you do want. Love, peace, joy. This is spiritual heart space. And now we have a car interrupting me and being nosy. Yeah, some people are going to be nosy and see what you're doing. It's really none of their fucking business, though, what you're fucking doing. But they're curious because, you're different. You're weird. You're light. And they've never seen something so bright before. It fucking blinds them. They want to look, but then they hate you because you blind them. Ironic, right? Yeah.